If both of you guys could comment on this, first day in pads, it was really hot. What did it look like today? How did things look?
Go first. I feel like it was high tempo, good pace. Everybody from the offense and defense out there. Coach Pittman agreed. He thought we had a good practice, first day of pads and stuff like that, real physical and stuff like that. That's what I got from it.
Just like picking off what Timo said, I feel like we did good to say it was so hot. First game gonna be just like that. So I feel like we adjusted really well and came out there and practiced hard.
Question for Greg. Coach Pittman was just in here saying you're returning kicks. Are you just doing punts or kickoffs? And just how's that going? How much would you like to be a return guy?
I like to be it a lot, because I used to do it in high school. It was fun, but really mainly right now it's just punts. So yeah. It's going real well, I'm getting back adjusted to it, I started off when I first came in here, I started off doing it, but then I had broke my thumb. So, just getting back in the flow of it.
Were you doing that in the spring?
No, sir.
No, just what made you decide to pop over there?
I talked to Coach Fount one day during the summer, and he was like, all right, we're going to give you a chance. And it went from there.
Who else is working with you back there? Who's kind of standing out?
Bright, the new freshman, the wide receiver. Bryce Stevens. Yeah, he's looking real good back there. Parodi as well. Y'all know about him. And Nick Turner.
I was curious about the nickel spot. Who's been working well, and some of those freshman DBs, how are they catching on?
I think Ja'Cory Turner. Ja'Cory's came a long way since he first got here. He never really played DB before he got here, but he's been really playing really well. As long as Trent Gordon, really just everybody in the group's playing really well, and I feel like we have a strong spot at that nickel this year. Strong depth, I should say.
To kind of see the D line from the position you're playing, but has anything stood out to you about the three transfer D linemen with Ridgeway, Trey Williams, and Utsey?
Oh man, those dudes gonna make us 100 times better this year. I feel like we're gonna be able to play man a lot more with just those three guys just alone. They cause disruption in every play. It's just better for us. They the ones who gonna get us the picks.
You've obviously been around here a while. How's camp going? Just how comfortable do you feel? And just what do you think about the receiver group? Everybody talks about, Traylon, obviously, for good reason, but how do you feel about everybody else?
I feel like I'll start with the young guys. The young guys are looking real good. Really high on Keytron Jackson. He's coming along, getting a lot of reps now with the 2 group, the 3 group. But he's been progressing each practice as well as Bryce Stevens. He's playing really fast. We got a lot of guys, Chris Harris and Jaden Wilson, all those guys, the younger guys. Who else is there out there? John David, he's always playing fast and stuff like that. Harper Cole. The younger guys they've progressed each and every practice, and as well as the older guys. We like to stick our hand out and bring them along with us because we obviously know a lot of the offense, and it's hard for those guys to catch up with such a high-paced offense, you know what I'm saying? Being that young, fresh out of high school and stuff like that. But I feel like they picked up well. I feel like I had a pretty good camp so far. It's far from over, though, but I feel like I started off hot.
I guess what do you both look for out of Saturday's scrimmage, and kind of how important is it as far as just kind of setting the tone for the rest of preseason?
I really feel like it's really important, just it's back to like really playing football, back to first tackling and stuff like that. But I feel like it's going to help our offense, it's going to help our defense, and it's going to get us better each and every week.
No doubt, picking up on what G said, Coach Pittman wants us to treat it just like a real Saturday game, and that's our mindset going into it. So each rep, we're going to be getting after it and keeping the pace up tempo and stuff like that, keeping the high tempo. And I feel like it's going to we're going to be able to build off of this scrimmage. We're going to build a lot off of this scrimmage.
Tyson, what was your decision-making process on coming back? There wasn't like any tweet or anything. We just saw pictures of you working out with the team. It wasn't like, I'm back, baby, or anything. It's just, you just kept on going. Did you always know you were coming back? Is that what it was, or how'd that play out?
I was with my last receiver coach leaving. I was waiting to see, what decision Coach Pittman was going to make with bringing in a new receiver coach. And I was just waiting to see who we got, and I just wanted to talk with them guys. I was always in contact with Browse and Coach Pittman. They was always in contact with me throughout the whole process. So it wasn't too much of a hard decision. I was just being patient, making sure, which, I made the best decision for me, the right decision. I feel like it was the right decision, and so do they. So we were just on the same page, and I feel like they helped me make the right decision.
Tyson, Greg, both, can you guys talk about going a little bit more into Warren Thompson, what he's doing out there, how he's looking at receiver? I know I think he's been banged up a little bit, but coach has bragged on him quite a bit. Can you both talk about him?
First, Warren was banged up for the first. I think he came out hot the first day. I think he was banged up just a little bit the second day, and then now he's getting back into a groove. He had a really good touchdown grab yesterday in red zone. I feel like he's playing fast. He's picking up the offense and stuff like that. I just feel like he's got to get into his groove. He's showing very good flash and stuff like that. And once he puts it all together, you know what I'm saying, and starts playing Warren ball, you know what I'm saying, he'd be awesome, I feel like.
Picking off what Timo said, I feel like he's getting more comfortable with the team. You know, he's talking more and things like that. So I feel like he's coming around.
Two-parter. Greg, the other day we were talking to Sam Carden. He said sometimes you text him at 2 or 3 a.m. to ask him about a formation or something. You just kind of I know you guys have to get up early for camp. You just stay up late, or you get up thinking about things, or what's the deal with that?
Oh man, Coach Carter exaggerating. Man, I don't text him at 2 or 3 in the morning. Man, he's exaggerating, but nah, I do text him a lot, you know, and try to find out more stuff and help me get better within my within the mental part of the game. You know, it's not about the physical part, but just knowing like different things, knowing what's coming.
Okay, so he's just dreaming you're texting him.
He probably add on a few hours to that. It may be 11 p.m.
Okay.
You know, 2 in the morning.
Okay, he's exaggerating. and then, you know, Josh Oglesby, a guy that came over from track, he missed last year with that foot injury, but I guess he had a pretty good spring. And Coach Pittman was talking about him a little bit. I don't know how much you guys see him being a receiver in a DB, but what each of your thoughts on Josh? Maybe Greg, you could take that first.
I mean, I feel like he's coming a long way. He's fast as hell, really. So I feel like he get on that corner, ain't nobody gonna catch him. So, but he's definitely come a long way since last year. Like you could see the progression towards like being a real running back in the SEC. So I feel like he's getting better.
Yeah, I agree with Greg right there. I feel like he's showing flashes of a real running back now. I feel like last year he was just trying to get his feet wet, you know what I'm saying, being in the backfield and being out here with bigger guys, you know what I'm saying. Guys are way bigger on that field than they are on the track. So I feel like he's showing real good flashes. He's hitting the hole way faster, more confident now.
Greg, it's for you. Nickel's a tough position to play. Throw a lot at you. What makes you a good nickel? What are the qualities that you have to play that position versus, you know, just a regular cornerback or something?
Really just having to do multiple jobs. You know, you're obviously gonna have to help in the run, but you're also gonna have to cover some of the fastest guys in the country, you know, because you're going against the slot, most shifty guys. But really it's just about being all around type of player, you know, not being just like one dimensional. But I feel like nickel is a great spot for me, and I'm gonna continue to get better at it.
Greg, who you see in team sessions today that had a pick, covered a fumble, just did something big? Who looked good today?
I say Trent Gordon. He didn't catch the pick, but it was really close to catching it. So I feel like he had a good day today.
Tyson, what about who's been scoring? Who scored touchdowns? And I don't mean the one-on-ones, the team stuff.
I mean, who do you think comes to mind? Okay, then Burks, you know, obviously he's gonna show those flashes down the field. You know, he's a big physical, fast guy. I feel like Davion Warren, he's getting back comfortable. You know what I'm saying? He's running well again. Trey Knox, he's playing big physical ball. And Keytron Jackson, he's really stretching the field vertically. So those are guys who are showing real good flashes.